What's up, you guys? NerdKi here, and episode 5 of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Big Bang Mission just dropped recently. So I'm just gonna be recapping what happened, and there's pretty cool stuff that happened in the span of just 7 or 8 minutes, but it was a good one. So I'll explain. So in season 3, episode 5, called Big Decisive Battle in Hell, New Janemba, and Janemba is back, of course. It looks a little bit different this time around. Instead of being like purple and pink, like in the Fusion Reborn movie, he's all like black and red, which I think it's cool. It's got a cool look to him. So it starts off with sort of reborn Janemba fighting future Goku and Vegeta, who are both Super Saiyan 4, fighting Janemba, and honestly, they can't even land a hit on him. They're just doing what they can, but all they're just strike attacks, but nothing's hitting. Then shows Dr. W say he said that I pumped Janemba with all your abilities. So in other words, doing his experiments, he just gave Janemba Goku and Vegeta's abilities, and who knows who else. This is starting to sound like Cell, uh, that type of situation where he has all the cells of the greatest fighters. So anyway, with all those abilities, he knows what Goku and Vegeta could do and their abilities. He knows how to counter them, which makes him very dangerous. And one part I think was cool when it showed the future Goku and Vegeta fighting Janemba. It showed like first person through like Janemba's eyes as they were just attacking him, and he was dodging them. That was really cool. That was like it reminded me of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie when they went all to Broly in first person perspective. That was really cool. So I didn't mention they're fighting in hell basically. Future Goku and Vegeta are in hell, and then they find Janemba there, or the part of hell, I guess, that in the Fusion Reborn movie, the place where Janemba was at, there are all these little things that looked like candy or around, these little different colored balls. They look like candy, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not. But anyway, yeah, that's where the fight is taking place. As they're fighting, a crack opens up in the sky, and the Goku and Vegeta from the present timeline fall down, as well as Trunks, the future Trunks and future Pan. They all fall down, and so then the present day Goku and Vegeta turn Super Saiyan Blue and attack Janemba, who just like with the Super Saiyan 4s, he dodges their moves, and once again, and as Dr. W says, they already analyzed Goku and Vegeta's data and just pumped it into Janemba, so Janemba knows what they're gonna do before they even do it, pretty much. And Goku actually, he realizes it. He says he's reading our moves, and as Janemba is about to blast Goku and Vegeta, the Time Patrol, future Goku, sort of bats the blast away, and he says, "Why'd you guys come to hell?" And Trunks and Pan are there. Pan's like, "Oh, this is hell, or this is the hell." I think it translated to the hell. And then kind of just all of a sudden, without warning, Trunks goes Super Saiyan 3. The future Trunks. Something we never seen. Just like when Vegeta did previously. I think it was the last episode. He did, and kind of abruptly too. And the same thing happens here, where Trunks just abruptly just transforms into a Super Saiyan 3. So then everyone surrounds Janemba and are ready to attack him. And they each fire off some ki blasts, and Janemba shoots up in the sky. And Janemba shoots those kind of blue or green colored, almost like destructo disc looking things at everyone, and they dodge it, no problem. And then it's pretty cool to see the present day Goku Super Saiyan Blue and the future Time Patrol Goku Super Saiyan 4 like fight together. That's pretty cool. Even though their hits aren't really landing, they're fighting together. Just seeing that, just seeing like Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball GT kind of combined there. But then Janemba does some weird thing where he like were like almost like a bunch of pixels that like shrink down, and then he's basically just broke himself down and then relocated farther back behind them. Then Goku and Goku actually do get a hit on him, and a combined sort of punch attack. And Janemba laying on the ground, and then he started like screaming, kind of like Boo, you know what I mean, like Kid Boo, and which he always reminded me of Boo, of Kid Boo, because he doesn't speak. He really doesn't really say anything. He just kind of makes all these weird noises. But then something weird happens. All of a sudden, Janemba's feet are frozen, his legs, and all of a sudden, two warriors come down into hell, and future Trunks recognizes him, and so does Dr. W, and their names are Poutine and Majin Salsa, which really I had no idea who these characters were. I had to look them up. And Poutine is from the Demon Realm, and she's from the Dark Dragon Ball manga, which I've never read. I have to check it out now. And the guy here is Majin Salsa, also known as Demon God Salsa, from the Dragon Ball Heroes video game, and also the manga Dark Demon God Boo. But anyway, they're they're there in hell. Looks like they have a beef with Janemba. They're about to fight him, and that's how the episode ends. And pretty interesting though. I like this episode better than the last. The return of Janemba was a nice surprise. He looks different. He's got a cool new look. Although he has no sword though, like in the movie, Fusion Reborn movie. No sword. That's kind of a bummer, honestly. Maybe there's a chance he'll bust out a sword at some point, but so far I haven't seen any indication of a sword. Now that he has all the abilities of the other fighters pumped into him, I guess it would take someone who doesn't have the abilities pumped into him to stop him, like Salsa and Poutine, who again I'm not really familiar with, but I'm curious to see what kind of attacks they're gonna bring to the table and how powerful they really are. But anyway, guys, this was a good episode. At least I think so. Let me guys know what you think in the comments. I'm NerdKi, and I will see you next time.